Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Nostec Academy, and in this tutorial we are going to look at the kidney, the human kidney. This is biology, by the way. So before we answer this question, I would like to thank all the subscribers who've subscribed to our channel. As we are shooting this video, we have 873 subscribers. Thank you very much. So let's get started. So this question reads, the statement on top is saying, below is a longitudinal section through a human kidney. So this is the longitudinal section of the human kidney. Then the first question, so we have, before we go to the first question, we have structure labeled R, Q, S. We have the medulla here. We have the cortex. And this is the pelvis here, though it's not labeled. So the first question is saying, identify the blood vessels labeled Q and R. Identify the blood vessels labeled Q and R. So now, the blood vessel Q is renal artery. Now, how do you know that this is renal artery? Because look at the direction, the flow of blood. Blood that is going into the kidney, it is oxygenated blood. And oxygenated blood comes from the heart, through the aorta, artery, then you have the renal artery. The artery that joins that connects the aorta and the kidney, it is known as the renal artery. Okay? Then on the other hand here, the blood vessel that transports blood from the kidney to the vena cava, it is known as the renal vein. So, blood vessel R is renal vein. This is renal vein. So just look at the flow of blood, the direction of blood, and it will greatly help you to identify which blood vessel one is. Then you have the second question. State 2 waste substances that are likely to be present in the liquid which pass through the structure labeled S. So state 2 waste substances that are present in the liquid that pass through this structure. So this structure is the ureter. Now, in the ureter, the only liquid that passes through the ureter is urine. And urine is a mixture of excess mineral salts, urea, and of course excess water. Excess mineral salts, urea, and excess water. Now you are asked to state waste substances. So you better go for excess mineral salts and urea. These are the waste substances that are present in the urine or the liquid that pass through this structure, the ureter here. We go to question B. State 2 processes that occur in the kidney during urine formation. State 2 processes that occur in the kidney during urine formation. Now, during urine formation, there are 4 processes that you need to consider. Number 1, there is what you call pressure filtration. Filtration under pressure or ultrafiltration. This ultrafiltration takes place in the Bowman's capsule, in the glomerulus there, in the Bowman's capsule, in the nephron. So the first process is ultrafiltration or pressure filtration. The second process is selective reabsorption. The third is osmoregulation. Then you have secretion. So now you can just get two. So let's we'll just go with selective reabsorption and ultrafiltration. So the answer to B, we have, let me just write it here. B, the first answer is ultrafiltration. Ultrafiltration. Then you also have selective reabsorption. Selective reabsorption, this is when now useful substances are reabsorbed back to the bloodstream, such as glucose, water, not all the water, but excess water. If water is still in excess, it is removed. It is part of urine. But all glucose is just reabsorbed. You shouldn't find glucose in the urine because glucose is reabsorbed back to the bloodstream and it is used by tissue cells for cellular respiration. If it's still in excess, if glucose is still in excess, that's when the pancreas comes in. It produces insulin, which converts excess glucose to glycogen, and it is stored under adipose tissues, in the muscles, and in the liver. Okay. Now, what if you have glucose in the urine? It is a sign that you have diabetes, because glucose shouldn't be present in the urine. Let's go to the last question. So the last question, which is question C, the question reads, suggest two methods of how a person with kidney failure can live a normal life. Suggest two methods on how a person with a kidney failure can live a normal life. Okay. Number one. So a person with a kidney failure can live a normal life through one, kidney transplant. Kidney transplant. Now, tissue transplant or organ transplant, it is the transfer of one kidney, the kidney of one person which is known as the donor to another person who is known as the recipient. But before the kidney transplant can take place, the tissues and everything have to be compatible. You don't just get the kidney of a person, any person. No. Number one, blood group has to be tested. One, blood group have to be compatible. Two, they need to check also the presence of infections. Okay, the presence of infections. Or else there will be tissue rejection. Tissue rejection. So kidney transplant is one of the methods on how a person with a kidney failure can live a normal life. Secondly, by using a dialysis machine. So a dialysis machine, it is the machine that does the work of the kidney. So the kidney, remember the kidney, the many processes there, it is formation of urine, or to remove urine or excess salt, excess water, and urea. So this machine, the work of this machine, kidney dialysis machine, is to remove excess mineral salts, urea, okay, from the body of a person who has a kidney failure. And additional information to this is that a person with a kidney failure, can live a normal life, yes, but a session when you go to the hospital or to the nearest clinic or medical facility is that you need to be on the dialysis machine for at least 8 hours, twice in a week. Then each session is 8 hours. So now that's how you can live a normal life, okay, if you have a kidney failure. Now, that's all about this question. Moreover, some of you may ask, now what causes kidney failure? There are a lot of causes of kidney failure. Number one, you have infections. Number two, accident. Okay, accidents, infections and accidents are many causes of kidney failure. So thank you so much for watching, and remember to subscribe, to like the content if this is helpful to you. This is the only way you can recommend the channel to other viewers. Thank you very much.